Hello everyone, Bradley Sward here. Welcome back, day 2 of the Advent of Code 2024. The problem is red-nosed reports. I'm solving the problem in Python, almost as always, but not quite. I had a sizable delay getting everything going. I don't know why at 11 o'clock the internet went down for me, or at least the server went down for me. Did you guys have the same issues? Please comment if you had the same issues if you started in the first couple minutes tonight. But let's take a look at the problem, red nose reports. And so what you're looking at here is, you have a data set with a bunch of lines of data, and you're checking to see is every one of the lines either increasing or decreasing by 1, 2, or 3. Like in this case, this one's not safe because this one went down. No, wait. This one is safe because every time it went from the one element to the next, it went down, and in this case it went down by 1, 2, or 3, or in this case this is false because this went up 5. So basically you're looking for a -1, -2, or -3 decrease for every one of them in this case, and a +1, +2, or +3 case for anything that's increasing. And so you can read that, or you look through the problem. However you got there, this is the problem, this is what's going to be solved, and that's how I'm going to do it. So let's take a look at how I did it in Python. So there is my data set. There's 1,000 lines of code. And so all I was doing here is, as always, I'm reading the file in. I don't know why lately I haven't been working on doing this when it comes to just doing everything in place, but that's okay. So anyway, line by line, this is something that'll tell me if a specific line is good or bad. And so basically I'm just checking to see, and this presumes that there's 2 elements in any list, and so it happened to be in my data set, so I didn't even think anything of it. But if it's increasing if the second element is larger than the first, otherwise it's not. And I don't care if they're equal because it's going to be blown out here in a second anyway, if the 2 values are equal. And so depending on if it's increasing or decreasing, I'm either allowing the positive values for the increases or the negative values for the decreasing of the elements. And basically I just go element for element through, just going, hey, are you in that list? Are you increasing by this small amount, 1, 2, or 3, one way or the other, or decreasing by 1, 2, or 3? And if I find any instance where it doesn't work for me, well, then I return a 0 because it doesn't work. This is not okay. This line is not okay. Otherwise, if I get through the whole list and I can't find a counterexample, then I absolutely do return a 1 because that's an okay list. So basically part 1, once I have this understanding, part 1 falls in pretty easily. And so just for every line in there, strip down and get rid of all the things and turn it into a list. And then from there, hey, pass that along and say, and basically add as I go. And when I run, you see, at least in my case, I get the number 432, which in this case matches up with the answer that I was expecting. And so that's what I got for part 1. Oops, where is my code? Here's my code. So that's this part of everything. So then for part 2, coming back one more time, the question is, for those who are not safe according to the previous step 1 here, go through and basically eliminate one by one, or just take the list and then eliminate the first element, and then eliminate the second. And if I eliminate any one singular one from the list, and it turns out that it's now safe, we consider it safe. So this was the big one here. Like, this wouldn't have worked before because this went up then down. But now if I get rid of the 3, well, then it goes up by 1, up by 2, up by 1, and everything is safe. And so that's how my code does part 2 here. And so this is the part 2 part. Again, this is okay just by itself, but this is basically saying, hey, for every element in that list, let's make a copy of it so that I'm not blowing out the original copy, and then deleting the first element or the second element or the third element. And again, if I find one that's okay, I increase, and this is, again, I can keep track of the difference between step 1 and step 2 and then add the 2 together at the end. But because, again, here, if it's okay without any changes, then it's fine. And if it's okay with one change, then it's fine as well. And so when I do that, you see that I get 488, which does match up with my answer here. So once again, fun times. A little stressful here trying to get this thing running today, but it was a fun problem. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well, and hope maybe you enjoyed my solution as well. Please comment if you get a chance. Looking forward to day 3 in just over 23 hours. Have a good night. Have a good day. Take it easy, everybody. See you next time.